anything? All right, so we're going to share the screen. Go over here. And bam. All right, G, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. All right, guys. So here's the website. This is the home page. The home page gives everybody a little bit more information to entice them to come on board. Different questions and answers. You get a little bit from me and Sarah. You get to see some of the companies that we work with. And if you guys don't know, it is veteran owned and operated. Yes, I did put in my service in the U.S. Army, but we're going to pass that up and we're going to go back up to the page. One of our fun pages that everybody loves is our shopping. You can come in here and you have all these different categories that you can search through. Okay, so I like going to this one because they're one of our bigger people. You click on Survival Summit, and this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a brief description. You're going to see their logo. You're going to be able to visit their website here. And I knew I forgot something because it makes it so much easier for you guys to see when I had the little yellow dot. So you guys can come visit their website. It clicks in, it goes straight to their website. You can watch a video if they chose to upload one. They would have images here. Guys, if you use any of our vendors, please rate them, leave a comment. We want to know, even if it's not the best. We try to bring on people who are going to give you good service and products. But if for some reason they don't, please put it in here so that we can see. Now, once you do that, we'll just click on their website so you can see where it goes. And we can't control the speed of their site, but it will load up eventually and go to their page. So you can see they have survival gear. They do survival classes. So you guys, if you're into the prepper thing, this is a good place to go. And notice this, you automatically get 10% off. All right, so you guys can come check out those guys. Now, that's just part of our shopping page. We have plenty of other categories you guys can click on here and they continue. And there are tons. Actually, Sarah, I believe there's over 3,000 now, I think. Somewhere around there. Oh, well, she can't unmute herself. There we go.
Thanks. Yeah, probably because I added some more on there. So
okay, so we added more, so you guys keep looking for them. We are also going back. I'll see if I can grab one really quick to show you what I mean. Let's go to parts and accessories. All right, so let's go here. Notice here, there's no picture, no anything. We do have a description on them. We are trying to add more information in detail. Very soon, guys, you will be able, if you own a business, you will be able to purchase advertising here. Okay. Now, we are going to say this in advance. I really do not want people bringing network marketing and multi-level marketing programs to our advertising. If you have a legit business, you own it, you control the pricing, you control what products get sold, you can put your ad here. All right, we're going to come back to benefits. We're going to hit the other ones first. Since we're coming up very quickly on withdrawal dates, we're going to go here. All forms must be submitted between the 20th at 12 a.m. and the 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Absolutely no exceptions. If you're a minute early, you're not getting paid. If you're a minute late, you're not getting paid. But if you do it on time and do it correctly, we want to get your money. So what we're going to do here is go over this form as we have multiple times in the past, but we're going to continue to go over it as you guys keep messaging me, and we're going to keep going over it so that we know that you guys got it. What I mean by that is here you will put in your first and last name, your email, your It's Only 5 username, not your name, your username, your phone number. And this is where it gets fun. Is this the first time you are withdrawing with It's Only 5? If you click yes, you will have a whole nother information that we need, a whole bunch more information that we need. Okay, so we're going to need your personal address with everything included. If you're not in the US, you automatically, well, everybody will do direct deposit, but if you're not in the US, you will do 1099. If you're in the US, you can do a W-2. You put your bank name, the legal bank name, the bank address to your branch, not the main office, not the headquarters, your branch locally. Make sure you get that information correctly. If you don't know it, please call your branch. Put in your bank account number, your routing number, your wire transfer number if needed. If you are outside of the US, get your SWIFT code. Even if they tell you you don't need it, please get it anyway. Put it in here. If we don't need it, that's fine, but we're telling you we do. So make sure you put it on here. Please put in your local currency. About 98% of the countries, we can save you a $30+ fee. Now, there are some like Nigeria, Liberia, they're still going to charge you no matter what we do. So, but just put in your local currency. If it's yen, if it's Deutschmark, if it's whatever, put it in here. Make sure you get that spot. Put in your requested amount. Make sure this amount is exactly the same as what you request in your membership's back area. When you do that, you can sign your name, click I am not a robot, and you hit submit once you see that green check. If something doesn't work and that green check turns red, just simply check it again after you fix whatever it was and hit submit one more time. If you have already successfully been paid, you will click no to this answer. Is this the first time you're withdrawing from It's Only 5? If you've already been paid any time prior to this one, click no. We're going to ask you again, just to be safe. Have you successfully been paid in a previous month? At this point, you will click yes. Put in the requested amount, put in your local currency, put your little squiggly line here, and click yes, click I'm not a robot, and hit submit. As long as your information is accurate, you will get paid. Please be as accurate as humanly possible. We want to pay you. We are tired of people not getting paid. This is an example. If you see this red verification expired, simply click in the box again and you're all set. But we want you guys to get paid. We're not trying to hold your money. We want to give it to you. We would also love it if you guys would tell people you got paid. That'd be great. Our visionary application. This is for those of you who want to be a visionary. Watch the video. It'll talk more about what we're actually going to do. You fill in your form as accurately as possible, and then you click whichever one you want. As you can see, if I click 5, it's going to total it out for you. You securely do your credit card number and the name on your card. You authorize this above amount, click yes, put in your squiggly line, type anything that you would like to type extra, and hit submit. And we will put everything in for you, and then we will let you know that everything's done. All right. So our events are very easy. As you can see, tonight's call is up here. If you want to see anything else, you click on the event. It'll open up like this. You can click here to join the Zoom, or you can even add it to your calendar. You can see who's putting it together. And this one, for some reason, oh yeah, it just, on ours, you got to click join the Zoom. On other ones, it actually gives you the link to join. But you guys will be able to do that. Make sure if you have some Spanish team members. Make sure they're on Guillermo's Spanish call. You can see that. We remind you about the payout request dates. So anything we have event-wise or things you need to know, dates that are happening, they will be on here. The charities, they work the exact same way the shopping does. You click on whatever it is that you see, you come down here, you can visit the website and actually donate directly to them if you want. We do not get any funds. We do not get any credit. That goes directly from you to them. Merchandise, as everybody sees, we have different shirts. We have more women lady oriented shirts. We've got a USA, we've got a Canada hoodie. Yes, I'm working on New Zealand and Australia and the UK as well. We want to get those in there. Guys, we even have stickers for you guys who have cycled. So come and check those out. As you can see, we've got all the different levels, different styles of shirts. We have bags, we have shoes, we have patches, a blanket. We have the retired John Arnold t-shirt. So if you guys want to get John out of working so that he can be here more, you can always buy his shirt and support that cause. We've got robes for you guys that want to relax, other hoodies, bags. Just come in and check it out. It's starting to get cold in the Midwest and the East, so you guys can come get wool hats, polos. By the way, guys, these polos are actually embroidered. So that is good stitch work on there. So come and check out our merchandise and grab you some and help yourself push the company so you can get more people. And see, that's why G has got a new assistant, because he's trying to get you guys to get more people on here. Yeah, I see you grinning at me. Go ahead, G. Who is that? Go ahead and introduce them.
Oh, this is my son, Carlos, everybody. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Carlos.
Hi.
Get your dad fired so you can take over for him. You can do his job, okay? He's like, no, dad buys me lunch. I'm not doing it. All right, guys, if you want to get to your back office, you just click here and you're at your back office. Notice we cleaned it up a little bit. There are some changes coming that will this will drastically look totally different. If you want to get back to the main site, you just click here and it brings you back to the home page. All right, so now since we did all that, we're going to do our benefits. Our limited partner offers. We partner with restaurant.com. For you guys who don't know, you got to come in and you hit this login button so that they know you're coming from us. And if you've already signed up, you can log in here. I tend to click remember me because I don't want to remember every single password that I ever had. If you're not a member already with restaurant.com, you come in, fill this out, agree to their terms and service, click I am not a robot, hit sign up, and they will give you an activation email. Click activate, and then you can come back in here and log in. If there's a problem, they give you an 800 number in the email. You guys can call that and you will get squared away. They will get you in. But just to give you a brief idea, I see they added some new ones. 4 $25 restaurant e-cards. So $100 value for 20 bucks. They got watches, they got earbuds, more watches. 4 $100 e-cards for 80 bucks, a $400 value for $80. For those of you in New Zealand and Australia, I looked into it because Rosella keeps telling everybody on her lives that it's not available in Australia or New Zealand. So we're trying to get them to move over there. They said they already are in the works. So hopefully we can get them over there, because I know a lot of you guys are like, oh man, that sucks. The US gets it and we don't. But we're working on it. We're trying to help. But here's the thing. If you want them in your country because they're not there, we have to get more members in your area. then we can push them and say, hey, you really need to get over there. All right, so we've got all kind of little things you can get here. $200 worth of restaurant e-cards for $40. Get some patio lighting, coasters. For all you guys that were around in the 80s, you can get $50 worth of restaurant e-cards and go see Duran Duran at Hollywood Bowl. Duran Duran happens to be the guy that had George Michael's. No, that was Wham. That happens to sing the Christmas song that my wife liked so much, but didn't know who sung it. But that's only $36. Just saying. Smart outlets. Guys, we'll be probably ordering some of these if my son or my daughter sees them, because they're glowing in the dark laces, and kids, especially my kids, like anything that lights up. So anyway, that's our limited partner offers. Make sure you guys go check it out. Now we're going to move on to our travel portal. Our travel portal, let me explain this to you. We are part of Expedia Group, not just Expedia.com. That's what this is here. This is not an affiliate program. This is actually a partnership with them and all of these sites. So what can you do here? You can book a flight, you can book a hotel, you can do both. You can rent a car, you can book a cruise, and then you can find things to do when you get there. All right. We've got plenty of testimonials about people who have saved money with this. Our own core team has saved money with this. We have a gentleman who actually joined our company because he missed out on saving $600 a night for 7 nights. That's $4,200 we would have helped him save. Please believe he joined right after he saw that. We'll actually be getting back in touch with him shortly. All right, education. As John says, education unlocks all doors. So we partnered up with Digital Defined, and they've given us access to 45,000 free courses, 1,200 free certificates, and 800 university courses. Those are both paid, discounted, and free. Now, where are we talking in that sense? When we talk about those courses, we're talking about places like the following: MIT, Stanford, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, UC Berkeley, Ohio State is there, Michigan State's there, UCLA is in there. But if you don't feel like doing any college courses, you just want to brush up or tune up on some things, you can come in here and take cooking courses. We got courses for kids like Guillermo's son, Carlos. He can come on here. Carlos, tell your dad you want to come on here because you want to check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. And if you want to do personal growth, you can come in here and learn how to meditate, learn how to cook with healing foods. If anybody wants to come and learn coding so that you understand that the upgrade button didn't just happen overnight, you can come in here and see that. But there's a lot of stuff in here that you can come and just brush up on and learn, like Excel. You can learn how to do different business things. If you want to get into real estate, you can study for your exams. And you can even come over here to marketing and learn how to push It's Only 5. So make sure you come and check that out. Like we say, education unlocks all doors. Goal packages. We're trying to go through this kind of quick because we also have more stuff that we have than we normally do. But you can come pick any of these things that you're saving for, right down to a home purchase. You come in here, fill out the information very accurately, pick which one you want to, what you're looking for. If you're doing more than one, don't worry about it. You can just click one and we'll go through the rest because you can put the notes in here. If you want to do a custom one, please click here on other custom goals, put the notes in, pick your amount, pick your date and time. Okay, we want you to do both because we have goals, and your goals are nothing but pipe dreams if you don't have a date and time that you plan to accomplish them. Pick how many plans you'd like, just like the visionary form. You can click on here, it'll total it out. Put in your credit card information, your name, do your signature and submit, and we will let you know when it's put in. And just to give you an idea of how it's working, you guys, if you do a gold package, it costs, as you've seen here, $12. What we're doing right now is normally we would put $6 in for your gold package, which is simply buying you a position that we manage. We're saving you from yourself. So when you get that big chunk of money and you suddenly see that motorcycle that you want, you don't go grab the motorcycle instead of saving for your kid's college fund. Okay. But what we're doing now is instead of putting one in and taking the other 6 for managing your account, we're giving you both 2 positions. So we're buying you 2 positions. Once both of those positions hit your goal amount, we'll say $1 million, as it says here. Once your first position hits that, we give you all the money that's in your account. That includes any money that was generated by duplicated positions. So you technically will get more than your goal. At that point, the company takes over the position. We use that to help market. We use it for charitable events and things that we do. And that way it'll help us build the company, which brings more people in, which makes you cycle faster. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking about that right now. So keep that in mind. That's what that's about. First access. Guys, this is huge. Okay. People think this is nothing but a bunch of YouTube videos, but we'll say this content is not exclusive. We are just granted access to the content prior to the public. This access time can vary from 24 hours to 30 days. However, we have attached the entire playlist offered by each person or persons, offering us first access to their content. Please support them by commenting, liking their videos. So now what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through really quick. We just added this the other day. This is just a way for you to sit back, relax, chill out. It is literally calming, tranquil music. I believe they're both for like 10 hours or more. These guys actually asked if they could be on our page. We have different motivational speakers, as you see here. Goldcast is a huge one. Susie Orman, Rich Dad Channel, Proctor Gallagher Institute. They are the #1 institute for personal coaches and motivational speakers, and just all kinds of stuff on here. Okay, if any of you guys have gotten into Envy Social, one of our other benefits, you will have watched this video already. This is a huge one. You guys need to come check it out. But motivational stuff, everything, different ways to market. Now, guys, if you want to market on social media with It's Only 5, please come watch these videos. You guys are not going to believe how much detail they get into and how they do this, and it works. Michelle Rosin, she's a very good business coach as well as a personal life mentor. Vishen, and I never pronounce his last name because I never remember how to say it. A lot of good information. Dave Ramsey, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen him. Now, Nick, this is a guy, I talk about him every time since we put him on here. He is amazing. But I will say this, guys, the reason his channel is named what it is because he has no legs and no arms. Okay, when he starts his different things that he does, he says, hey, I have no legs, I have no arms, and I managed to be successful. What's your excuse? Okay, so guys, if this guy can do what he does and has no legs and no arms, there are no excuses on why we can't do what we need to do. So that's the first access page. Please make sure you go check it out. We're consistently adding more people to it. Lozo coupons. Okay, we'll do this one really quick because it's not really that hard to figure it out. You come on the site, you click on this little box here, you put in your new groceries, and it will automatically bring up coupons that you can digitally download and print and take to your store and save money. Okay. So it's really that simple. You put in your list or you put in your item by clicking on this box, and then you hit click see coupons. Okay. That'll give you all of this other stuff. We are working with, I've already talked to Ibotta. They are going to try to see if they can put a plan together for us independently as It's Only 5, and that way you guys can save even more. But yeah, there's tons of coupons on here. As you can see, 192 pages as of today. It changes as new coupons come out, so make sure you check that out. If you're a reader or you want to learn something or you're looking for a specific book, come here. With over 1.5 million books and 500,000 authors, you type in what you're looking for here, click find a book, and it will bring up whatever it is that you're looking for if they have it. But here's an idea of some of the books that they have. And we'll skip past a couple of those titles because of certain reasons. Guillermo. But yeah, go in there and check that out. For all my 80s and 90 babies, okay, let's go to the retro games. You guys can download these games for free or play them online. Okay, so these games are literally the old school annoying 8-bit with the 2-bit music and just annoying as heck, but we played them for hours when they came out. Okay, so I believe Mario Kart is in here. There's the old Street Fighters in here. You know, 1942, if you were into that game, it's in here. Burger Time from ColecoVision, if you guys remember that, it's in here. But you guys can check all those out. That was brought to us free by Abandonware. So just something to kind of kill some time, whatnot. IO5 exercise. We connected with Muscle Wiki, and you pick who you are. You pick what muscle you want to work out. Okay, so you want your biceps worked on as a female. You click on that, and it gives you the exercises you want to use. Okay, now that's if you use dumbbells. If you want to use your body weight, it shows you different things you could do for that. It gives you the stretches you should do, everything. So it's a really nice, easy way to get yourself back in shape. And it works the same with the men. So you guys can come in and pick male and do the same thing. Pick what you want to work on, and then choose which one of these you want to use, and it will help you with different positioning and whatnot. So now we'll move down to our mental sounds. Okay, mental sounds is a scientifically proven way to focus, relax, and sleep. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these categories, and it's going to give you a choice of music to play to basically allow you to do one of those three things. Now, this one, you can do it for free, but you can also upgrade. We do not get any commission for that. You just get to upgrade and you get more music, and you will actually get more categories as well. All right, so remember that. Come in, and that's a good way to relax, get yourself focused. We're going to go to the weekly crypto. Now, this is the #1 ratings company out there when it comes to cryptocurrency. They are the ones that tell all the exchanges what everything is worth. Okay, so we're a little bit behind. We haven't uploaded their stuff yet, but we will. And what they'll do is every Monday, they will give us a different person. We'll talk about a different type of crypto and what's going on in the crypto world. So it's just a way for you guys to keep and pay attention to what's happening in the world of crypto. Maybe you're not too keen on it, or maybe you don't know enough, this is a way that you can help yourself learn. Now we're going to go to Envy Social Platform. All right, now I'm going to read this because I have to. itsonly5 has decided to collaborate and offer the system offered by Envy Social Group. While we highly recommend them and will support the actions they take, we are not financial advisors and we are not the support system for Envy Social Group. Please follow all guidelines given by the leaders in the Envy Social community. Remember, we are not telling you how to spend your money. We are simply offering the option to work with the company that itsonly5 is presently affiliated. Please understand there are investments offered in the community, but it is never a pressure for you to join to be a part of the group's community. Be advised, while they show you what they do and what they make, that does not mean the same for you. Never, ever, ever spend what you cannot afford to lose. However, always remember, some journeys require risk, and if you choose not to risk anything, that is your right. With that said, you will scroll down. You will be able to see the person I was talking about earlier, Clayton Sampson. He is the person who would have saved $600 a night had he joined us before his trip. He has since been a member, but now he is offering this. What I will tell you guys is this is the most important part of your journey. Okay. The Good Life Wisdom Walks and their mindset training. It is huge. If you do not have the mindset of a multimillionaire, this is where you need to be. Okay. Now, just because you don't have that mindset does not mean there's something wrong with you. It just means you can't think like a multimillionaire unless you learn it from a multimillionaire. So keep that in mind. Just so you guys see, he breaks things down into levels. I personally have both of these in my level 1. If you choose to join, you will understand that more. Okay. They will explain it to you. You can watch this video. I'm telling you this now, guys, please make sure you follow all the instructions, because you guys are coming in representing itsonly5. And we've already had some of you guys who have chosen not to watch both videos like he asks you to, and do the things that he says here, and then go to the Facebook group and join. Why? Because when you don't do it correctly, he comes and finds me and says, Elton, why are your people not doing what they should be? Okay, he is very strict. We are dealing with your money if you choose to invest, and you are dealing with financial investments. No one wants you to lose your money, and usually you won't, not in a major way, but you really want to pay attention. Okay, so make sure you come in and check that out. Again, we do not do the support for that. We are not their support service. We're just referring you to them as an extension of what he's offered our company. Now, for all you guys who have credit repair, you can't get in here because we're not logged into Facebook, but we are helping you with no share credit repair. Okay, what that's going to do for you is it's going to let us walk you through. We will give you access to the Facebook group. If you choose that you want to do that, all you got to do is message us and we will give you access to that group. That is going to help you get moving, and we are doing it, believe it or not, for $50. Now, I know you guys go to other places and they charge you hundreds of dollars. We're charging you $50 for access one time. That gets you in there. That gets you able to repair your credit. Now, when I say repair your credit, I took my credit score from a 0. Don't even come in here asking for a free fry when we offer it at McDonald's, to now I can pretty much get credit card offers every single day, 5 to 10 per day. Okay. all we're doing is we're having you pay for the service that we provide within the credit repair, but we don't ask for your ID. We don't ask for your social. We don't ask for your address. If you choose that you want it to be assisted, now I know I said $50, it's free to our members. You can be in the group, but if you want to be assisted, it's $50 one time, and we will help you through the process. We still don't ask you for your information. We avoid that like the plague. We want you to do this without sharing your information, just for your security. So if you're interested, let us know. Marketing materials, we got, guys, we've been giving you a ton of stuff. Brochures galore, business cards. Okay, just so you guys know, this card was created by Sarah. So she wanted you guys to have a nice, bright, shiny card. This card was created by me a while back. This card was actually inspired. He created one, but it didn't look like this. But this was inspired by Michael Sames. Okay. So we've got ways that you can get people to join for free. We've got all the different magazines. Go ahead, Guillermo. Show your son that you're famous. Look, Carlos, your dad's on a magazine. You see that? Look, we'll even show you how it looks. Look, guys, you know we got to do something for Carlos. Okay, so this is our education magazine, and you actually get to come in and read it. We've got different articles on here about education unlocking all doors. You can flip through it. Now, guys, you can actually share this as well. So you guys can share this on social media or wherever. Come check out our travel one. This is our newest magazine. We've got different things in here. We've got the top resorts, all that kind of stuff. We've got another guest writer, Dan Flying Solo. He talks about why you should try do the railroad again. And he happens to be going through Thailand and France and Italy, I believe. Here's our top 5 list. Guys, you can also zoom in on this if you are blind. You can zoom in. You can see our top 5 category destinations, top 5 resorts. And we did not just choose just standard like Walt Disney is on top, only because Guillermo told me if I didn't put it up there, he was going to come in and attack me. So we had to put that on there. But all the rest are from other places. We tried to put on top resorts that you would try to see and that have you never been to. So keep that in mind. You can come check that out. We also have added postcards. We've got downloads. Again, I'm going to say it. You have to, must. Here's the reason why. Because it says you must download this before you PIF. Understand what the rules are. Okay, we got cheat sheets. This is where Rich is going to be at all weekend long. He's going to be getting this background. All right, if you want the current charts, they're here as well. All you have to do is right click, save image as, and it will download. All right, you got all your badges. Guys, I really need to start seeing these badges, okay? I know you guys are cycling, okay? We put them up there every day, how many people cycled in each different level. I believe we had something like 600 people came out of cycle 1, phase 1 today. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting rid of phase 1. Just imagine what that's going to look like. So if you put these on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, more people will start asking you. They will come to you so you don't have to go to them. This one, I made it bigger because all you guys in cycle 1 are so happy to get out of there. We had to make this one huge for you. Okay, so make sure you come get it. And if you notice, we've got new social media posts on here. You guys can use these. They're colorful, they're weird, they're eye-catching, all of the above. So you guys can add that to your social media along with some of the other ones that we have. You can even share our overviews and our Sunday calls, our Thursday calls. Okay. Even Guillermo's Spanish call. Although I think we dropped the ball, Guillermo, because we have your Spanish call post in English. I'm pretty sure they get it, but it's still, I think we need to make a Spanish one. But you got all that. We've got different seasonal things. You know, guys, yes, I had somebody tell me this was creepy as could be, but that's the idea. We want them to be attracted to it and see what it is. We've added a couple more posters. You know, Halloween's coming, guys. We want to do this. Okay. Now, this one I've gotten some feedback on. Some of you guys love it. Some of you guys hate it. But it says you get advice from a fortune teller. Start getting it from a fortune maker. Okay. We have people here for you that have made millions in their lifetime. Why wouldn't you use what they show you? Okay. Between our first access, some of the people we have on board, we literally have millionaires right in our company that you can get your information from. Video clips. So that's our marketing materials. You guys can go check those out. And last but not least, if you can't find our YouTube page, just come to the website and suddenly our YouTube page will pop up. Okay. We've got all kinds of things on there. I see you guys are liking Fred's video. Just saying, I'll leave that alone. You got the elevations with Elton. You've got Moment with Jasa. You got our overviews, all the ones in Spanish and all that good stuff. We've got playlists to make it a little easier to find things. And that's our YouTube channel. So we're done with the website. Now we're going to get down to the fun part that you guys all like. Look at this, but guess what? This is quickly going away. Phase 1, cycle 1. As you can see, everything goes back now to get you out of here. Okay. Our goal is right now, you guys have 3 weeks to upgrade any position that is in cycle 1, phase 1. If you do that, you will cycle the position for one position for each user name. So if you have 5 usernames, you will cycle 5 positions out of phase 1. Your phase 1 will disappear. You will now be in phase 2. And the quicker we can do that for all of you, the quicker we can get rid of phase 1 altogether and throw it in the garbage. Why? Because you want to get here. Okay, now the only thing that will be changing is no tickets will go back to phase 1, cycle 1. Everything is staying within this loop. Let me open this up a little for you. There we go. Everything is staying within this loop. Once you're here and phase 1, cycle 1 is gone, everything will continue the momentum through here. Okay, so instead of 120 tickets going back to cycle 1 in phase 1, they will come back here to cycle 1 of phase 2. That will make 120 people in cycle 1 that will push X number of people out into cycle 2. That will continue to repeat until it gets to 1 person. Once it does that, you will turn around and it will happen over and over again. All of these positions you see here, the orange lines will be basically, we'll leave them orange so that you can see them, but they will literally be green because instead of going back to a whole different cycle, they're going to start out at cycle 1 of phase 2. That's going to keep your momentum going. Now, how does that work? For everybody who's new, you will join. You're going to pay $6. 5 of that. Now, I'm going to make this very clear because people don't seem to get it. $1 goes to our processing company for processing your credit card. $5 goes to the person that you fall under in their downline. It does not stay with the company. The minute you put it in, it's allocated to that person. So when you look in your back office and it says unpaid balance, that's why, because this money went directly to your back office. Now, yes, the company physically holds the money until payday when you guys withdraw it, or you use it to pay it forward. Then it gets allocated to someone else. It's all a digital process. So for all of those people who have been wondering, itsonly5.com does not keep your money. Okay, we can't, because it tells you directly in your back office that you got your money. Okay, so that's going to be, you're going to put in the 5 into the program. 8 other people are going to do the same thing and give you $5 a piece for a total of 40. 20 of that is going to move you into cycle 2. $1 is going to go to your sponsor and you'll keep 13. We're also going to take $6 and put another position back at the beginning to help somebody else move forward. All right, so you moved on to cycle 2. We already put in $20. 8 people are going to give you 20. That's 160. 50 will pay for you to move to cycle 3. Your sponsor will keep 5 for a total of $6. Guys, if you're a sponsor, this is when you pay it forward. Because if you pay it forward for one person, you get to make $4,254. Okay, I don't know about you, but a $6 investment that equals $4,254 is a good investment. It's a good return. Okay, but as the person cycling, you're going to keep $99. You're already at $112 for a total of a $6 investment. Okay, we're going to repeat that process from 2 to 3. You're going to end up with 400. 250 will go to cycle 4. $7 will go to your sponsor. Again, as a sponsor, pay it forward. You're investing in yourself while you're helping others. This is huge for you. The person cycling will walk away with $131. Okay, so you've made over $200 already just from spending 6 as a total 5 into the program. So that process is going to repeat. We're going to jump down here to cycle 5. We've taken $500 from your cycle 4, bought you into cycle 5. 8 people are going to do the same thing for a total of 4,000. 1,000 will take you into the next cycle, which is 6. Your sponsor now gets $147. Again, great way to pay it forward. You, as the cycler, will get to keep $1,653. Why? Because we're going to take 120 tickets, and no longer do they go back to cycle 1, phase 1. They now go back to cycle 1 in phase 2. That's 120 new people that get to push through and push people to cycle. That process is also going to take 80 tickets. So for a total of 200 positions are going to fall right back here on phase 2, cycle 1. That is going to cause crazy momentum. And I can guarantee you that as you do that, it's going to push forward to where another person cycles through 5. And that's going to repeat the process and bring it back up here. The momentum of phase 2 after we close phase 1 will be crazy. You guys can do the math. You can come back and look at the video, pause it, look at this chart, and see how the process works. It's nothing but simple math, but it's also very dynamic once you think about the reaction of what happens. The best way to describe it, guys, is when you are playing pool and you break at the beginning of the game, that energy sends them balls all over the table. Okay, you hit one, it hits another one, it hits another one, and the ripple effect, or as John called it on his Sunday call, the mathematical magic, or however he put it, That is crazy. If you guys have not went back and watched his Sunday call, it's on the YouTube. Please go watch the latest one. He gives you the breakdown of how this would work. All right, so you cycle through everything, you get all the way down here to $86,406. That's what you get to keep. For everybody complaining about your positions disappearing from cycle 1 when you upgrade to cycle 2, understand this. You are getting over 1,000 positions that automatically come out. I believe it was 1,020. Okay. So over 1,000 positions, guys, you don't need to buy any other positions. Pay it forward to new people who are going to help keep the momentum going. Okay. Pay it forward to the visionary program so that we can help needy people in all areas. Right now, we're focused on the area that me and Sarah happen to be in. But we're going to be branching out. I don't care where it is. If it's in Australia, UK, Arizona, California, it doesn't matter. So if you're not paying it forward, please give to the visionary program. Let us do it for you. All right. So that's $86,406. And you could get $42.54 just for paying forward for one person. So you guys, you'll be able to pay it forward. The global pool will open back in 3 weeks from Monday. So I'm telling you now, get your positions upgraded. If your downline doesn't, sponsor them, pay it forward, and literally the ball will roll way faster than it has even when we were going faster in the beginning. Okay, so that's what we're trying to accomplish. That's what we need from you guys. We just need participation. You guys have to step it up. We cannot do it. You guys can piff people in. You can go put stuff on social media, talk to your families, do whatever it is you need to do to get people in before that momentum starts. Right now is the best time to get people in, because when that momentum fully kicks in, they'll still move. But how would you like to have somebody that you referred, a friend, a family member, somebody in need, have them cycle within 2 to 3 days of them being involved, if not hours? That's how fast this could go. But guess what? The core team can't be the only ones doing it. The founders can't be the only ones doing it. We need you to help. If you're not going to help, then I don't want to hear you complain. Okay. Phase 2 is about tough love. It's about rules. It's about doing what we have to do to make it work. If you're not willing to do that, then maybe you should just forfeit your position, because we're all looking to help each other. One team, it's called the Power of One. One team, one mission, one goal. And if we all do it, that's to get that one next person in. Whether they come in free and somebody pays it forward, or whether they pay for themselves, it does not matter. We need new people who are going to talk. And we need new people who are going to tell people about the program. Guys, stop hoarding it and share it. So with that said, I'll leave the recording on. But first, go ahead, Guillermo, and allow them to unmute. I want anybody who's new to raise their hand, because I'm going to show you guys an example of what we're talking about. So please do not talk, but if you're new, please just raise your hand or put it in the chat room. All right, Tasha Beckham, welcome. All right, welcome Zoom user. Guillermo, Zoom user needs to go watch your video on how to change their name. Okay, so I'm assuming that's Tanisha is the Zoom user. Okay. All right, so we got Faith to Freedom Enterprise. I like that name. So I'm assuming your name is Tiffany, I would say.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, well, thanks for being here. Zoom user, can you come on and tell us your name?
My name is Mel.
All right. Well, good to have you. We're gonna get you so that we can know who you are when you come on, but it's definitely great to have you here.
Thanks, Elton.
Yep. And Tanisha, how long you been in the company?
Oh, this is my first meeting.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have you. So did you like what you see so far?
I do.
Okay. And have you joined already?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You had that kind of like hesitation, so I was just trying to make sure. But I'm glad you came on the Zoom. At least now you can get the, I don't want to say directly from the horse's mouth because I don't like being a horse, but at least you get it directly from the source and you're not hearing it through hearsay.
Right. And thank
So
you.
we're glad to have you. Hopefully we can see you as a full-on member here shortly. And again, thanks for being on the Zoom.
Thanks.
Tasha, how long you been here?
This is my first meeting.
Okay, so welcome to you as well. Have you signed up yet or are you just checking us out?
I'm checking it out, but I'm definitely gonna sign up.
Okay, I'm glad I convinced you. We'll blame that on Guillermo too. If you come to enough meetings, you'll understand everything is G's fault.
Okay.
All right. So, but thanks for being here. And what impressed you the most that makes you want to sign up?
I'm impressed with the number of participants for one thing,
Okay.
and with all the information you gave. I didn't realize there's a lot of resources other than just what I was thinking. So I'm impressed by that.
Okay. So let me guess, somebody told you about the comp plan, but not the other stuff.
Right, right.
Okay. Well, I mean, the comp plan is nice, but we like to promote the other things and the fact that we're actually helping people as well. So,
Right.
okay. Well, welcome and thank you for being on.
Thank you.
I see Mel figured out how to change her name. All right, Gamble, you don't have to push your video anymore.
Good.
All right. So guys, here's why. First and foremost, thank you to you know what? I'm gonna do this. Faith to Freedom. Who is your sponsor? Who invited you tonight? I know I should have asked her while she was on.
Shauna Brooks.
Shauna Brooks. Okay. Tanisha, who was your sponsor tonight? Who invited you? All right. We'll ask Tasha. Tasha, who invited you tonight?
Yolanda Gardner.
Okay. Two very familiar names. I've seen them on here for quite a while. I'm glad to have them too. But guys, remember, 156 people were on this call and you all said you wanted to bring new people in. I understand you cannot control what they do, but we need to start inviting people, whether they join or not. Wow, look at that. She even knows how to do it, Guillermo.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. All right, Tasha, you're going to be a genius of the group now. You're going to be the one. We're going to send everybody to you on how to change your name on Zoom. So, but guys, 150 some people last week told us that you were going to bring people on, and we got 3 new people. This is where we have to step it up. If you like the program, post the things on your social media. If you've cycled, post it on your social media. Okay. If you like the company and you see where we're headed and you want to move faster, talk to people. That's all you got to do. I know, Tamika, I guarantee you'll have somebody on here But now that you put it in writing, I'm going to have to call you out next Thursday, just so you're aware. But guys, that's all we need to do is get people on. I don't care if they join before they get here. They're welcome to be here. So thank you to Yolanda and Shania. I don't know why I keep messing her name up. She knows who I'm talking to, but thank you to both you guys for bringing people on. And Donna Brooks, thank you as well. We really appreciate that. So as of right now, guys, I would love to be able to announce some winners, but we didn't make it to 300 people. So that's the goal. We got to double up next Thursday so that we can reach that goal. Now, before we get out of here, I'm going to tell you this. We've got some new things coming. We have membership levels. Some of you guys have seen them on the fan page. Some of you guys saw them in Telegram. We have membership levels where you're going to get more. The more you step up, the more we're going to step up and give you. And we're talking things that would cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars everywhere else. Okay. I know y'all see that grin on Vivian's face because she knows part of what's coming. And she doesn't even know it all. I know she's in Telegram. She knows everything. Okay. Don't mess with her in Telegram because she knows everything. Okay. So she doesn't know all of the stuff that's coming, but you guys are going to love it. And we are working on some more upgrades to the site. And that's all I'm going to tell you before I say the most famous thing in the world. You're already at home, but you can't be here anymore. So just understand this. A lot of guys have fallen asleep on us. So you guys don't like to leave the room when we tell you it's time to go. So when we move you to the waiting room, we're not kicking you out. We're not getting you out of the Zoom. We're not removing you or anything like that. We just bring you in and we put you into the waiting room so that we can get off the call because we have other things we have to do as well. So hopefully next